Hey guys, it's Kyle. Um, I just want to make an update. Tell you a little bit about my summer. I have some big news. Um, I got a couple big things that are happening in the next like month. So, well, month and 1 week. So, pretty pretty big stuff going on. So, well, okay. First off, September 18th in Detroit, Michigan, um, Nickelback is playing. Now, Nickelback is also playing in Cleveland on the 2nd of October, but I'm going to be in Florida with my dad running a half marathon. So I can't go to that one. So Terry, um, I am me. It was like, told me about the October one. I told her I'm in Florida. So she's like, okay, well, they're going to be in Detroit on the 18th of September. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't think my parents are going to let me go to Michigan for a weekend for a concert in the middle of the school year. So, you know, took a little bit of time, for Terry to get over here to talk to my parents about it. But last not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, Terry talked to my dad about Nickelback before she left after spending the night here. So we so my dad and I talked again on Wednesday, and it was like it went really well. So I was like, okay, there's a good chance. So on Wednesday night, it was either Wednesday or Thursday night, Terry asked me about Nickelback. Have you heard anything from your parents about Nickelback? And I'm like, oh my God, let me go ask. So I ran into my parents' room and I asked them, hey, Terry needs to know about Nickelback. My mom made me go get her calendar so we could see what the date was and everything was going on, and I can go. I'm going to Michigan for a weekend to see a concert with Terry. Um, I've never gone on vacation with a friend before. I mean, I don't really consider this a vacation. Well, I kind of do. But I've never gone out of town with a friend before. This is huge. Um, well, it is Terry, so my parents like love her, so it's okay. All right, then last Saturday, um, I went to Terry's house again, and she had a party. She had a bonfire, cookout, swimming, etc., etc. Pictures are on Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, there are pictures from that night. Yeah, that night got crazy. I got really drunk for the first time in over a year and almost 4 months, I think. So it was huge. It was big for me. I was like, oh my God. Um, I have bruises all over my body, and I mean, I know how I got them, but when I drink, I bruise really easily. So, yeah. Um, but I did get really sick because I haven't had a hangover in a long time, so I didn't know what it was. I've had hangovers before, don't get me wrong, but it was a weird hangover. I didn't really understand. I mean, I got the chills. It was pretty bad. Yeah, you're in my room right now. See my pride flag in the back? Yeah, right. I used to have a big one that was draped right there, but my dad got mad. He's like, "Do you have a small one?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Use that one." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So, all right. Next thing. Okay, a week from tomorrow is therapy, my first gender therapy session, and I'm actually really, really nervous because, the outcomes. There's two outcomes. One, I'm not trans, and that'll hurt me. Two, I am trans, and I need to continue therapy. How the hell do I tell my parents that? That'll be a good conversation. But so it's like whatever. So so from there, I'm just really nervous about it. Like if any of you guys, hear this and have tips, please, I really, really could use some. Um so sorry, that was my girlfriend. That's the other thing. I have a girlfriend now. I'm really, really happy. She fully supports me 100% in my transition. She wants to be there for me every step of the way. The only downside is she lives in North Carolina. So this is going to be an interesting relationship. I haven't done a long distance relationship since I was straight. So, and that was a 4 year long relationship when I was really young. So back to the therapy thing. I'm really nervous because like if she does say I need to continue taking therapy, how do I break that to my parents? Because I have to switch therapists. So I mean, unless they use the same um billing service, then I won't have a problem. But the problem will be when I get my letter. That's going to be the hard part. It's like, oh, okay, so what do I do? But then I remembered there are several ways that you can take testosterone. You don't just have the injectables. You can do pills. I hear patches and a gel, and they make the changes happen a little slower. So I mean that would work pretty well for me. I'd still be able to hide it for a while. Um, so I just told my girlfriend that I talked about her online. So everyone now knows her name is Danny. Here's a picture of her. She's really pretty. I like her. She's amazing. So so yeah, I just got done working out. As you can see, I worked out with Terry. We ran. I don't know how much we ran today, but we didn't run that much because we haven't worked out in a while. But I plan on starting a full workout regimen, like specific things on specific days, starting in like at the beginning of the fall semester. So what's probably end up happening is when I run with Terry, that'll be my cardio. And when I don't work out with Terry, I'll probably do some cardio and then do arms and abs pretty much. But I'm aiming to get my aim is to get into my tri-top. My tri-top likes to ride up on me because I have a little bit of a gut and it doesn't really like me because I also have big boobs. So it does not like me that much. So I'm going to try and flatten my stomach up a little bit. See if that helps. It's already starting to flatten up, which is really good. Then once I get it flat, I'll work on my abs. I want my six pack back really badly. So, well, I just wanted to make this was just like a general update, a week before therapy and all that. And next Wednesday, we're going to the Interbell again. Can't wait. I'm not performing this time, though, so a little sad about that. But at the same time, it's a celebration. It's going to be after my therapy session. Um, I have one, two, I have 3 more days of school tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Whoopee. Um, I'm really stressed with that. I have a paper I got to write, 3-page paper. But I'm really lucky the paper I'm writing about is about Angelina Jolie, so I'm pretty good on that. So, I'm gonna go and write that, which is what I should be doing. But I still have to shower, so whatever. I will make an update next Wednesday after my therapy session to tell you all about it before I go to the interval. And then I'll probably make an update that weekend right before school and all that, or maybe during next week. I don't know. I haven't decided when to make that one, but I know my next one's going to be next Wednesday at like 2:30. As soon as I get home, I'm going to come up here and sit here. What I'm really happy about is my first session is free because it's an assessment. I'm getting it done at the LBGT Center in Cleveland. So, but if I have to do more sessions, it's going to have to be at a private practice, which then costs money. But all right, guys. Well, thanks. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. I'm gaining subscribers, which is really great. Um, I really would like to have some more of you guys subscribe because I definitely could use, some help from some people, especially dealing with my parents, which will be a completely different video after this session. So, peace.